I swear, every time, like, no joke, like, every freaking time I'm touching this microphone, it shocks me. There's so much static electricity in it. What? Oh, hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Retro. I'm Retro Mark, part of the Modern Retro Corner. And oh my gosh, Hellraiser Judgment trailer just dropped a few days ago, and I just got word that it's out. And I'm like, I just watched it, and I'm like, holy God, have mercy. Wow. I am in... Oh, man. Did that trailer look awesome? I have been waiting so long. I think the last time I saw a Hellraiser trailer was what was it? I consider it the fake trailer. Or it was a trailer done by a certain director to show that he could make a Hellraiser movie. I can't remember the name of it. But it was about a couple years ago. I saw it and I thought it was interesting. But this Hellraiser Judgement, wow! I mean, seriously, whoa! I am blown away, and they actually have a release date on it, and it says it's February 13th, 2018, so we're pretty close here, about a month away, and unfortunately, that may be subject to change. Now, this trailer did show at the very end, look for it on Blu-ray and digital release. So, as I saw that, I was like, holy crap, let's look up a release date, because last time they said a release date was like in July or so, and of course, one of the actors, I think, or the directors, tweeted that and said, oh, sorry, that was mistaken, wasn't supposed to happen. Then I kind of just lost all hope, because, man, I have been really, really waiting for this movie. So, let's talk a little bit about the trailer, right? Okay, so first off, wow. So, the trailer itself looks really, really promising. Now, I have some high hopes for this, just for the trailer alone, I have high hopes for this movie, because it looks like it's taking us back to its roots. Now, there is one scene in the trailer that, now I'm not going to break down the whole trailer. I mean, I really don't necessarily want to break down the entire trailer, but I did see a few things that I want to talk about that I thought was really super interesting. So, the first thing is first, was the rotating wooden pillars like we saw in the first film. No joke, right? You do see that. We also see a couple of the fish hooks and the chains just shooting out of everywhere, and they're just like going into the skin, and it looked like there was an homage to the original film where we see a brief half-second glimpse of it ripping into some flesh, and I was like, holy crap! I mean, I was like super noticing this, and I'm going, whoa! Blown the frick away. I mean, whoa. Now, we didn't see any of these main characters that I've been hearing about, such as, Heather Langenkamp. She's huge. If you don't know who she is, she was Nancy on Friday the 13th. Oh, dear God. Oh, man. She was Nancy off of A Nightmare on Elm Street. I cannot believe I just made that big mistake. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. That's terrible. So, she's Nancy on A Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, let's get this right. So anyways, so I didn't see her at all in the trailer, and I'm pretty sure, as excited as I am for this trailer, I'm pretty sure the movie's gonna suck. Okay, I probably shouldn't have high hopes for it, even though it looked super amazing. Let's just get back to seeing some of the stuff here. Now, let's talk about the Cenobites. Alright, we see Pinhead. I mean, the whole movie basically revolves around Pinhead. I mean, this evil seeks evil. I mean, whoa. And it looks like the guy with the dark-looking glasses and he looks like Sam Neill off of Event Horizon. Let's just put that in. That's what he looks like. If Sam Neill put on the glasses, you'd have the surgeon. And I'm pretty sure, I think that's what his name is, and that's what the Cenobite's name is, and I'm going to call it the Cenobite for right now, because I'm not too sure if that's what he is as a Cenobite. Pretty sure he is. But the surgeon, as I think that is what his name is, looks like what Dr. Weir, Sam Neill's character, off of Event Horizon. That was the first thing I noticed. And of course, he seemed like he reminded me of the the second one? Yeah. And so that's going to be kind of interesting to see. I think that it's going to be him versus Pinhead, where Pinhead is going to, take back his rightful place in hell or whatever. I don't know. It looks amazing. So let's talk about Pinhead for a second. This new actor, right? It's not Doug Bradley who's doing Hellraiser, which, there's been a huge thing in the community, the Hellraiser community right now, saying, hey, it's not cool. So, first off, he was not in Revelations, which, God, heaven forbid, that was just an awful movie. I mean, I have never seen such a low-rated movie in my entire life. And I honest to God, I've watched it. I think I've seen it twice, and I barely remember it. Right here on IMDb, and it's got a 2. I can't believe it's got a 2.8 out of 10 rating. It's awful. I don't even see why they needed 2 Pinheads. I mean, seriously, there were 2 Pinheads. One is enough. You don't need 2, and one was shorter than the other one. That's about the only thing I remember, and it was just like a homemade video of them going to Mexico, and then they killed some hooker, and then that was it. I don't get it. No, I really don't get it. How was that Hellraiser? So anyways, okay, so Hellraiser from the very beginning, let's just talk about the first 2 movies. Masterpieces. I loved them. They were great. You've got was it Hellworld? No, that was the 7th one, right? I don't remember. Hell on Earth. Number 3 is Hell on Earth. Number 4 is Bloodline. Number 5 is what? Oh, God, I can't remember. I think Inferno, I believe. And 6 is Deader. 7 is Hellworld. 8 is Revelations, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Seriously, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm really thinking on this without looking it up. So, I didn't care much for Deader. I just did not care much for Deader at all. I mean, it just was weird, all the other ones, like Bloodline and Inferno, I did enjoy those. I thought they were pretty good, I didn't think they were terrible. I thought they were pretty good, I mean, it was still one of those, alright, it's Pinhead, it's time to start killing people. I think the one, what was it, the detective one, I think that was Inferno. I actually enjoyed that one a lot. I really did. I think that's, I know people are going to probably kill me on this one, but I think that's not necessarily one of my favorites, because I think the first one is still my favorite out of them all, but I would probably put it right in my top 3. It's, because I like that one. And I also like Bloodline a lot, too. I mean, come on. I mean, it kind of seems like Jason X, I know, right? But, because they're on the space station, and they're going to transform the entire space station. I think that's Bloodline. Yeah, that's Bloodline. And it closes him in, and then, forever destroys Pinhead. And it's like, oh, okay, so technically that would be the final one. So it takes place in the future. Okay, and the past. So I thought that was a neat little twist on things, I know some people probably didn't like it. I thought it was an interesting twist. Hey, what can you do, right? So first off, the trailer is I just want to keep talking about this trailer. It was great, but I think we saw everything that the movie is going to have to offer. I mean, that's just basically what trailers do. They get you so hyped and so pumped up for a movie that you can go out and buy it, and next thing you know, the movie's going to be probably crap. I mean, let's be honest with you. It's probably going to be crap. But you know what? It's got to be better. It's got to be better than Revelations. It can't be any worse than Revelations. I mean, it can't. Just by the trailer alone, this cannot be any worse than Revelations. I don't see how you can get worse than Revelations. I did like Hellworld. Is that where? Yeah, Hellworld, number 7. Yes. I don't remember. Oh, I have no idea. Yes, number 7. It was interesting. It was weird. It had Lance Hendrickson, is that his name? Yes, and I like him as an actor, so that's one of the reasons why I watched it. But this one, I have waited for so long, and I am so hyped that, regardless if it sucks, I'm still going to buy it, and it's going to sit in my collection over there of all the other Hellraiser series. And I'm just like, wow, finally it's coming out. The suspense has been killing me of when there was going to be a release date, which is now But it says here February 13th, 2018, which is only a month away right now. It's got Heather Langenkamp, and I mean, how can you go wrong with her in a movie besides having Freddy Krueger in it now? Could you imagine that? Freddy Krueger versus Pinhead? I am now having a brain fart. So anyways, I'm just like, all this is going to be great. Evil versus evil. You're looking at Hellraiser Judgment. It's going to be great. Are you hyped? I am super hyped, as you can
tell. I mean, the trailer itself looks amazing. I keep watching it over and over, seeing if I can see different things. And going back, I know I skip so much, and I go from one subject to the next, but hear me out. The actor that's playing Pinhead right now, okay, I believe, yes, I can hear his voice is different, okay, his voice is different, but he nailed it. I haven't seen the movie yet, but in the trailer, it looked like he absolutely nailed that part as Pinhead. I mean, it just looks like he nailed it. One other thing I want to talk about is the camera angles. I mean, I got really into this trailer, and I think I've seen it 3 or 4 times, watching it, kind of studying it, really. If you've noticed the camera angles with with the film, I mean, the camera angles remind me of the first one, or the first two, really. And what's interesting is, you see Pinhead walking real slowly, and it's just how he walks. It's like very regal, I guess you can say. I guess that's the term you would call it. It's the camera angles, the pillars, the wooden pillars that are spinning around with the flesh on it, the hooks coming out, attaching to the skin and whatnot, piercing the skin and pulling. It is so reminiscent of the first one, and I believe that's what the director was wanting to go for, if I can remember correctly. That's what I remember reading, months and months and months ago, trying to keep up to date on this movie, was that he wanted to bring Hellraiser back to its roots, what made it what it is, what it was back then, and not what it is now, if that makes any sense. He wants to go back to its roots, pure terror, pure horror, and it's just like, wow. But one thing that I was kind of hesitant about is, okay, so, and personally, this is me, I do not like sex in horror movies. I believe that it's just something I don't like in a horror movie at all, and that's something I saw in the trailer. It kind of reminded me, like, I mean, of course, sex scenes, I'm just like, oh, hey, look, cool. Another naked woman and a naked man, and they're doing it. Well, obviously one of them's going to get killed. So, I mean, I just think it's not necessary in a horror movie, but I did see that, and that's something I didn't really care for, I just did not care for at all. Another thing, it was weird. It was kind of like BDSM. And that was kind of weird. Like, I don't get it. They had the iron mask going on, and they're pouring like candle wax. So I'm like, oh god, this is like some kind of like type of saw shit or something like that. I mean, like, seriously, this was like some weird stuff. And then, you did see. I think we got to see Chatter, the Cenobite Chatter, briefly in the trailer. We got to see 2 weird twins, almost twin Cenobites making out, and they looked like Chatter. That was weird. That was really weird. And then you see the fat Cenobite with like the porcelain baby mask, and then like out pops in the back, and it's like gas mask BDSM creature with like freaking knives and junk, like some freaking daggers slicing and dicing up some victim, and you're like, woo boy, this just looks like one gruesome ass movie. I know the first one. Oh, man, I don't see how anybody thought Julia was hot at all. Oh, my God. Please tell me. Did you guys really think so? Because she is like the Claire Higgins. I'm so sorry. I mean, you know what? You did a great job, Claire, in Hellraiser. But, oh, my God. Wow. I did not think you were hot at all. I am so sorry for saying this. I just... Ooh, man.
dude, whoa, woo, the stare, yeah, the weirdness, this whole, man, no, Kirsty was hot. Kirsty was pretty hot, but God, no, God, Jesus Christ, no. So what do you guys think? Are you excited for Hellraiser Judgment? Because I know I am. I am super pumped, and I keep seeing more and more stuff from the original that seems like the original, I guess is what I'm talking about. I don't really know. I just keep seeing things that remind me of the original in this trailer so much that it gets me pumped. Now, whether or not it's going to be good or bad, hey, whatever, you know. At least we finally get a trailer, and it's amazing. I mean, for me, it's amazing. I'm super stoked, and when it does come out, expect a review. Expect a review. I'm telling you, because I'm definitely going to have to review it. You know, I won't go into super in detail for it, yeah, but I'm going to review it. It's going to be a crappy review, but I'm going to review it. It's going to be awesome. So, it's going to be amazing. Well, guys, thanks for watching again. This is the Daily Retro, and I'm Retro Mark, and I will see you guys next time.